And we're back, everyone, to more The Sinking City. So, we finished the police quest, which honestly doesn't feel like it's fully done.
Okay, I'll need another drink to get through this.
Because, I mean, we connected all the things, and it's like, yeah, they've all went to this photo club. But for some reason, they don't want us to investigate the photo club. Do we have any evidence on the photo club? I don't know what it would be under, though. I probably do still need to go back to our apartment, though, to get one thing. Oh, I guess we don't have. Wait, no, that's the Brook Club. Yeah, I don't think we have anything on the photo club now that we gave it all to him. That's unfortunate.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer, and keep your hands where I can see them.
Pick your poison.
How about going back? Great. Very unfinished. It's like, oh well. Well, you connected it. Thanks for your help. But there's. That's because I didn't investigate the photo club when I found all those things. Not sure. Oh well. I have to look into something. Because I know there's a thing. I just don't know how to start. Might be later in the game, though. I think we should just walk. Boat. Actually, I'm gonna take a small break and check on something. Okay, so I looked over things. Okay, it is in side quest. It's actually part of the main story, which is not into it yet. So let's just get back to the main story then.
Hey fella, what do you do when you see a dog? Pet it or kick it away?
I'd kill it, because the dog's rabid.
Right you are. You're a new one, huh? Comodos.
Just take me to your boss.
Okay, somehow all evidence collected. Didn't realize there was evidence. Oh, and they used fast travel apparently. As we wait for the loading. Okay, so where am I in correlation to things? So, wait a second. I had to go over hill to get back over hill. That's stupid.
I'd have broken all your bones, fella, if Papa Brute hadn't put you off limits.
Well, good for you. Oh, hi, Hugh Hefner.
Who are you, and what the drock do you want? Let's be quick about it, kid. I don't have the whole damn day.
I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Heard you can help with, certain things.
So you want a favor from me, Mr. Reed. And what would that be?
I want to smuggle a man out of the city.
A lot of people want to leave Oakmont, kid. Few ever succeed. It won't be easy. And, like everything in life that's worthwhile, it won't be cheap.
So, what's it gonna cost me?
Normally, I wouldn't do drock for a newcomer. But you're doing business with that old ape-lover Throgmorton. I think that's interesting.
Yeah, I do like Throg.
That tells me you're worth something, kid. Now, I have a job needs doing, but it needs to stay between the two of us.
Tell everyone else in this room.
Guess I have no choice. So, what do I need to do?
First things first. My name's Brutus
Lord
Carpenter,
Carpenter.
rightful head of the Carpenter family. Second thing, someone tried to kill me a week ago.
Oh, you're not asking me to track them down and kill them, are you?
No, kid. I've got hatchet men if I need them. And I don't want to kill them anyway. I just want to know who was gunning for me and why. Yeah, I know how it sounds. But after I almost died, I realized that being a hard case isn't the only option. I want to try to do things differently.
I wasn't expecting mercy from a crime boss. So, what's the catch?
It's not a trick, kid. I couldn't give a damn what you think about me. When you're at death's door, it makes you reassess your priorities.
Alright, color me interested. How did this all happen?
I woke up in the crematorium inside a rolled-up carpet. I had this tag on my toe like some cadaver, and I was covered in this weird rancid slime. I managed to get myself out of there. But what I saw once I got home made me think I had a screw loose.
And? What did you see?
Me, kid. Some palooka wearing my face, and walking out my front door like all was well with the world. So I decided to get out and hole up here. Gathered a small company and pulled myself together.
So wait, is he actually the real carpenter now?
What was your last memory before the crematorium?
I can remember clearly a dinner I had a week before the incident. After that, only bits and pieces. I remember writing something in my diary. I don't recall what, except it was important. Those notes could tell us how it all started.
And I suppose that diary's still in your manor.
Exactly, kid. In a strongbox in my room. You have my permission to crack it if it's necessary. I'll write you the address.
You must have tried to do something about this imposter already.
Of course I did, kid. I wouldn't be asking for your help if this was just a walk in the park. My people said they killed that other me. It didn't change a thing. I guess they got the wrong guy.
Any thoughts on who'd want to do this to you?
It must be someone close to me, so I can't trust anyone. I haven't even contacted my son Graham. Normally I'd get him to solve this. I'm vulnerable now. I can't risk exposing myself. Another good reason to bring in an independent contractor.
Okay, so where can I find that?
So where would I find the city's crematorium?
Of course you don't know. You're a newcomer after
I know
all.
where it
Here's the address.
is. Isn't near the cemetery?
I got it. It appears you're quite capable of standing without aid. So why the wheelchair?
Does your curiosity always beat out your courtesy? I'll tell you if it makes you happy. I'm old. Some days I feel tired. This wheelchair, unlike many people, has never crossed me. So I know I can count on it if I need to.
Well, there you go.
You mentioned your son, Graham. Can you tell me more about him?
Graham? Why would you care? He has nothing to do with this.
Are you sure?
You sound pretty sure about that.
Of course. Graham is too honest. And since the end of the war, he turned into a real bleeding heart. It's become a bit of a headache, actually. Of course, we've had our differences. Especially about the family business, but he would never hurt a fly, let alone me.
Goodbye.
So how about you?
How you doing, handsome?
Okay then.
Just calm down. No need for violence. I'd have broken all your bones, fella, if Papa Brute hadn't put you off limits.
So, no need for violence. Brr, I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. Okay then. Perfect. Any actual evidence or clues? Hell no. Oh, hi guys.
Whoa, what gives?
Yeah, top marks for quantity, but so much for quality. Even my gear's in better shape.
A little blackmail, a little larceny, a worthwhile scrap or two. Just like the old days.
Do I even door smugglers after all? Especially with some good stuff. Not really though. But this is interesting.
We gotta dump this garbage. Papa Brute will be here any minute.
Interesting. What is it? Interesting.
like it here, newcomer?
This stain's almost
Well,
gone.
get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont
I
nowadays.
can't imagine it ended well for whoever lost all this blood.
Why don't I have that instead? Conveniently, it's right near the bar, so... But we do need to place marks, don't we? Jack White, eh? Top of the manor. So where is the Carpenter Manor? 7 Old Road, Goldbridge Road, between Century Avenue and Hillside. So it's basically right near Throckmorton's. Crematorium is 7 Reed Heights. Clark Lane Road and Grove Road. The crematorium is basically that right there. Don't really need a road mark. Well, I want to go first. Do I want to go to the crematorium or to the manor? I think after I'm going to go back to the hotel because technically we're on a new main place. I haven't been back though yet, so there's probably a diary entry and stuff. Then I'll probably head up to the manor. Probably run into another version of Mr. Carpenter, because I'm not sure, skinwalkers? Something using it. Or it could be like those illusion things we found in that one place. Who knows?
I'm watching you.
Newcomer.
Yeah, you keep saying that. Yet here I am. Herp. Frames. This door's still locked.
The door won't budge.
Still can't access the Necronomicon. Still annoys me. Even though I'm supposed to have it. So that's what the Russians told me. Here we go. Recently, doctors have reported numerous cases of fatal food poisoning among those who receive fish from the organization known as the EOD. Because we rice and poisoned everyone. What is the reason of these deaths and what were the EOD stand to gain from them? These questions remain unanswered, but perhaps the famously charitable organization is not that charitable after all. In any case, we highly advise our readers to stay away from EOD members and to refuse any gifts from them, especially food. Cost of free fish might be your life. The EOD is poisoning people. Yay. Totally not my fault. It totally is. Who are we kidding? So we have... No, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get that outfit before, from Mr. Carpenter, obviously. Still like that outfit. Meh. Meh. Still like this one. That one's not bad either. This one I really wish I had, but for some reason I can't get, even though I'm supposed to have such. And there's that. That's... I don't know why you would wear that. So is that it? Just a note? Would appear so. Oh well. It's not good when you can feel bad about poisoning all those people again. Anyway, to Oak Grove. Forward. You know, I just realized something. The title of the crest is Forwards and Sons, right? Oh yeah, Graham's not involved in this in any way. Something tells me he is, just from the case name. So I'm guessing the man right over here from the other side of the third one. I'm guessing this is our... Yeah. Figures. Hey, let me add this my map. I don't need that. So are they having a yard sale? No, this isn't situation.
Hey you! No loitering. Only workers are permitted on the premises.
You're handing out supplies for free. That seems awful charitable.
Mr. Carpenter is a pillar of our community, generously donating half of our supplies to the people of Oakmont in their time of need.
Yeah, well, I'm here for work.
I'm looking for work. I heard you might have a job.
Sure. There's a sack of potatoes in the basement of the manor. Go get it. Bring it here, okay?
Got it.
Get a move on then.
Bye.
So technically, he lives in the house. Damn, he has better mansion than Frogwares. Well, it's still it's still copy paste though. You can clearly see. Who just leaves the refrigerator open? But yeah. I mean, it clearly cut paste of the usual layout, but boys. But I need up.
Not so fast, newcomer. You ain't going upstairs unless the boss calls for you, and I don't see that happening.
Well, shit. So I need to get up there. Now let's see what bringing this bag of potatoes will do for me. No, that's salt. That's not potatoes. Could be in the second basement.
So, where are the potatoes?
Was there a trap? No. Go. Okay, before we go upstairs, though, what secrets lurk in your basement? Apparently, we can check what's in your basement.
Help me, please!
Please, friend, don't take away my food.
Your food? This is stolen. This sack was meant to go to the hungry.
We are the hungry, mister. Me and my family. I have 5 children to feed and nothing to feed them with. Oh, look, we'll starve to death without it. Have a heart.
I don't get it. You can have food for free. The carpenters are distributing it. So why steal?
They'd only give me 1 portion. Even though I told them that my wife and kids are too weak to get here.
So, morality. Why do I recommend you to... How about you go to the EOD? I hear they'll give you free fish. Nope, I can't tell you why. We could take this now.
Don't worry, I get it. Look, hang on to the sack for now. I'll try to work something out for you, okay?
Oh, thank you, mister. Kay bless you. You're a lifesaver.
Just don't go anywhere. I'll be back soon. There's a minor issue.
What? What issue?
Well, the sack was stolen by one of your workers. I tracked him down so he's not going anywhere, but I'm trying to decide what to do with him.
Damn thieves. Man, take them.
I'm sure your boss would want to know about it, but I can see you're pretty busy. Tell you what, I'll go talk to him for you.
You're right. I'm needed here. Vera, go see Mr. Graham Carpenter and report the incident. He's upstairs.
So now we can technically get upstairs. Good. Now we just need to find the strong box. Strong box. Destroy this mad brute.
Mr. Carpenter?
Yes, Graham Carpenter. How can I help?
One of your workers is a thief. Stole a sack of potatoes.
Oh. I do hope my people haven't taken it into their own hands.
Not yet. Is there a way to solve this peacefully? The guy has a hungry family. That's why he stole.
I won't punish a man for trying to feed his family. Why didn't he simply ask me for more food? Tell him he can keep what he stole. If he needs more, let him come back. It may be that he'll need medicine, too. Can you give him this? It's not much, but it'll help.
Yeah, why so generous?
No offense, but why such generosity all of a sudden? I mean, this distribution of supplies.
I hope to set an example for the other influential families of Oakmont. Together we can make our city a better place. Besides, after the incident with the poisoned fish, people were left with nothing to eat. I had to take action to prevent starvation.
Yeah, totally not my fault. Anyway.
Thank you. I thought Brutus was the head of the Carpenter family. Something changed?
Oh, no, not at all. My father's still in charge. I've simply taken on some of his responsibilities. He's past his prime and needs more rest.
So what's with
The mask. Why do you wear it?
A war wound. I prefer not to discuss it if you don't mind.
Okay.
Goodbye.
fair enough. Now where is this thing I'm looking for? Bakery. Notes, you say? Notes. Notes. Yeah. Dear Grandma, I was very glad to receive your last letter, and I appreciate that you're worried about me. I want to thank you once more for saving my life in that battle. I'm sorry. Up to your face, you could have just let me down. Dying, but you didn't. Forever you're dead, Jones.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Huh. But what religion is that?
Yeah, you don't get these for staying in your foxhole.
Something wrong.
Let me guess. Don't have proper of the keys to the room. Zoe lost some trace around the house.
The door won't budge.
So how am I just bomb? Sweet. Well, keep. I'm sure they don't mind me just taking a peek in here. Huh.
This has been empty for years. Seems someone believes eternal life comes in a bottle.
Nice mouth. Rifles or those shotguns.
Huh. Now, weren't you the one who called Robert an ape lover, Brutus?
Well, that's just creepy. It's in the strong button. Mind if I take this? This is unexpected turn of events. I'm on the verge of complete rejuvenation. Frankly, I didn't expect the flock of the sage old church to stare at sis, let alone assist on my quest. After the high priest merely feigns discuss our family proclivities, or perhaps she finally understands why I must prolong my assistance. Regardless, all that remains is to meet with him. Cost is through for all, out of all Pokemon, I alone deserve eternal life. Tomorrow in the city with me and new young Brutus Carpenter. I'm just gonna take that. I hope you don't mind.
Brutus Carpenter, I presume.
Yes, that's right. Did you bring me something to eat? I'm very hungry.
No, sorry.
Ah, well, move on then.
Okay.
Bye.
Interesting. Very interesting. Whatever. He's a ruthless tyrant. That doesn't add up. Oh, he says try to, yeah. to go against the parent traditions. You have to change things for better. But I was going to say that. I don't think I even something, but what could it be? Alright, just I like how I could just take those without I'm noticing. That's a bit silly, isn't it? Doesn't really look like it. I know he's not upstairs. Maybe back in the basement.
Bye.
We should probably go talk to someone.
Me again. You can relax. Everything's been taken care of. The sack is yours.
Oh, bless you, sir. My little ones will eat today because of you.
Look, I talked to Carpenter about your situation. He said to come by whenever you've a need. He'll do right by your family.
Really? I didn't know Mr. Carpenter was so generous. That family sure has changed. Thank you again, friend.
You said the Carpenters have changed. What were they like before?
Well...
Hey, you can shoot straight with me. It's all right. We'll keep it between us.
Worse. A lot worse. Criminals and murderers. Rumors are their boss, Brutus, defiled several women and got away scot-free. Terrible. People called them a grand family. Their word is law in Oakmont, along with the Throgmortons and Blackwoods. Tread carefully with them.
Hey, listen. I've got a surprise for you.
A surprise? Okay. What is it?
Carpenter wanted me to give you this.
Kay bless him and his generosity. Please, send him my thanks.
Definitely odd. Definitely odd. Got that. Very simple. Why am I getting loaded? But why did I need a load screen again?
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
too weird, that's definitely sure. I guess it's time to go over here. Head over to the crematorium. Let's see where we learn now. Cause yeah, it's like, basically it seems like the Carpenter clone is younger and so I've been put out of the whole activities while his son takes over and tries to make things look nice. So I'm guessing it would be down. Okay, so the crematorium registry last week. Person on duty was warned. Corpses were made. Jack White to be cremated urgently. This week, person on duty Taylor. Simply since last week. What's his name? Okay.
The door won't budge.
So where are these keys? The table. I guess it's probably why we still have minor interruptions. Yay. Oh, hey.
Ugh, what a stench.
Remember that one thing we did with the medical examinations of things? A whole bunch of slime and bodies in one place. Yep. Get the shotgun out. Maybe the explosives. Pretty sure you can tell what's going to happen. I'll expect you one of those big ones. What's this?
Whoever held this poker has got to be covered in slime. And judging by the dried blood and the dent on the shovel, it was used as a weapon. Someone tried to wash the stain out, but it's still slimy. Ugh, and stinks.
But what about this? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Are they seriously... Did they seriously make only one soap model? The one with the key in it? That was used for the... back with the professor's thing? Did they seriously only make one soap model? And because of that, the movie will not use it again. We don't have another soap model that doesn't have the key in it. So that's pretty stupid. Oh, that's so much garbage.
Ah, it reeks to high heaven. What is this stuff?
Well, apparently we need to go out and piece together shit now. Expecting to be attacked by one of those big ones. Okay, so what do we have here? We have...
What by the Engels is going on? Where am I?
I guess the carpenter woke up here. I guess the carpenter woke up here, came up here, whanked the guy upside the head. Wait a second. Carpenter covered in slime. Woke up. Why is he covered in slime?
I need to get out of here before he comes round.
Another one for you. Burn him first chance you get. It's urgent.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Okay, so I'm guessing...
Another one for you. Burn him first chance you get. It's urgent.
What by the Engels is going on? Where am I? I need to get out of here before he comes round.
Brutus was brought in by some group who had to deal with the crematorium worker. So, Brutus woke up, knocked the guy out cold, and escaped.
But why was he covered in slime? I don't think that has anything to do with it. I need to talk to James Warren, the man who was on shift when Brutus woke up in the crematorium. He suffered from a head injury and requires urgent treatment. Okay. Crematorium registry, so... How am I gonna find him? Oh, if he's suffering from a head, nah, possible. Okay, so where would we go? Yeah, the hospital net, but... that's the only real clue we have now, is that. Besides giving the diary back to him. So I guess we'd go down. he can easily control and keep out of the way. Oh, he takes over and does things. Yeah, that's what it seems like anyway. Yeah. And all the loading.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Okay, so. I'm guessing surgery. Says that's what we're trying. Dead trauma. Treatment is right, second floor. Honestly, I don't see why you would have to check the thing. Well, I guess it checks if he's actually there. But could we just go up and look around? How about you? What are you trained for?
You're James Warren, right?
Hey, that's me. What do you want? I'm sick, can't you see?
A week ago, a group of people brought an unconscious man to the crematorium. I need to know who those people were.
What makes you think I'd know that?
You were supposed to cremate a man listed as Jack White. He escaped, and now he wants to know what's going on. So tell me, who paid you to burn a man alive?
How do you know about White?
I talked to him. I need names, Warren.
I can't. I say anything. I'm toast.
They'll certainly kill you if they find out Jack White is still alive. I can arrange that.
No. Please. No. I didn't ask their names. They're priests, but they ain't from St. Michael's Church, that's for sure. They were talking about the Lord of the Woods or something. Maybe from an old Oakmont church? That's all I know, I swear.
Oh, great. Add it to the call list.
Where can I find this church?
I don't know. Some things in this Borg are best left alone.
It's not much, but thanks. Wasn't that hard after all, was it?
You got what you came for. Now leave me be.
Bye.
So it's it. This is a church down here. Probably is. Anyway, my powers. I remember when we met the priest of an old church. When there was a teacher in Oakmont Church that worships them. Maybe some history books. History books. Oh, that means we need to go to the library. Well, let's go to the library.
Please, help me out.
And we hit the library and then that's final. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you. Have a nice day.